All right, Music Buzz Live. We're back here in Studio A. My name's Moose, Chad Drew CT in the booth, and it is time to get to talking.
It is, dude. Today we are joined by Kyle and Tyler. They are folks that are putting on the launch pad this weekend in Boulder from Wiggleware. And where are you from again, Tyler? Is a crazy name.
The Psychedelic Club of Denver.
There you go. That is a great name. Love it. So is Wiggleware, though. How are you guys?
I'm doing good.
Yeah? Keep talking in your mic. Are you hearing his mic? I just want to make sure. I don't hear Kyle's mic.
Try and grab one of the other ones.
There you go.
And yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Just excited to be a part of this and be here, and really excited for Launchpad this weekend. So.
Hell yeah, exciting. Tell us about it.
Yeah, let's hear about how it came about.
Well, essentially the premise of Launchpad is to we're launching it through the new website Wiggleware. And to understand which where we're talking about, it's where you gonna wiggle. So
I wiggle right here usually.
So it's actually good for anybody who wants to, is in the concert industry or music world. It's going to be like a social networking concert-based application, web-based application to start with. So essentially what Launchpad is accumulation of the entire of what the digital platform is providing. So artists, you got painters. We're going to have fire performers out there. I brought on the Psychedelic Club of Denver, all the nonprofits. Nonprofit organization here. And it's really just kind of accumulation of what this entire culture around the music festival industry and how we're going to put this whole culture onto a focal point, which is Wiggleware. And so we're trying to capture this culture in one awesome weekend, and we're really excited to share this.
Camping and music, dude. Dude.
You can't go wrong. It's Boulder, right?
Yeah.
I know that this is ever since I've been back, I was gone for 20 years, and then I came home and got to be in the cannabis industry. And the festival camping season that goes on is astounding. I don't remember it as a kid, dude. Talk to me about that scene a little bit, because it's blowing up.
Yeah, do you feel like it's oversaturated at all?
No. It might be oversaturated when you're talking about the likes of Coachella and all the big name artists that you typically hear on the radio. Right. But even what Launchpad is, it's all those underground. You could kind of the low hanging fruit per se.
Right.
Which there is so much ingenuitive and experimental type of music that is coming out in the scene. A lot of people that are headlining Red Rocks and things like that you've never even thought of, or never even heard their music. Not only that, they're doing things that you'll never hear that is typically scripted by your the bullshit per se that's on the radio.
Right.
And so I wouldn't say it's oversaturated at all. It's growing.
Yep. I totally agree. Talk to me a little bit about what the experience is like. I mean, I know that I've been talking to you, Kyle, about this for a little bit. He's so pumped about this because there are a lot of big names that are all coming together for this event. Talk to me about some of the folks and what somebody can look forward to experiencing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's what I have on the lineup. We have a hip hop artist, which would be Brandon Bordeaux, formerly known as H Wood, who came out with a song that made it pretty big called "Could It Be You" a while back. But he reformed his whole name, and he's coming out with that. A lot of different experimental DJs playing bass and funk within their music, and then we even have a 9-person band and a 6-person band. So it's gonna get funky out there.
Nice.
That's right. Lady and the Gentleman might be coming to perform possibly.
If
traffic permits.
If they could drive like a race car driver.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, Captain Digital Connection. So what's it like in Boulder, especially with how the 420 rally is kind of starting to be clumped in as far as how bad and how much trash was left, all that stuff, totally bad stigma within Denver. Talk to me a little bit about what you guys plan on doing to represent Boulder the way that typical festivals out there need to act.
Yeah, so we're definitely bringing a lot of volunteers in to make sure we're cleaned up and looking real good. I'm with the nonprofit, the Psychedelic Club of Denver, and we're helping with some of the liability and the fun, everybody's favorite psychoactive substance, alcohol.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Yeah? No? Get him alcohol.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we also got I don't know if anybody noticed, but if you go on the Open app.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, we're you could buy tickets to that. So we're obviously cannabis supporters, and most of the people here are really conscious-minded people, and we respect the land, especially the property and everything that is allowing us on there.
Talk a little bit about that property. I know there's a studio on site, and some other guys are getting a gigantic tent in case the weather turns foul.
Yeah. Well, like you were saying earlier, the show must go on, right?
Yep. Totally.
So we have to definitely protect for the rain, but the property is really beautiful. It's right directly east of the incorporated city of Boulder. So it's kind of this little nook and cranny with water on it, and it has like you said, the studio. I actually got one of our guys to build these nice wooden portal structures that you can walk through on the property, and there's gonna be bonfires and everything. So we definitely got a perfect space for this event.
Yoga, live painting.
Yeah, meditation.
Very cool.
Yeah, we're gonna get real with it.
I like it, man. I like it a lot.
Appreciate it.
Full-fledged event, dude. What are you hoping for in your first year? What are you looking forward to if you make it to a second year?
I'm looking to blow, lack of better words, to blow this bitch out the water.
Damn. What?
All right.
But
no beating around the bush.
Yeah.
But no, that's really because I see the full potential of what this can do. And right now, I mean, the music world's kind of like a no holds bar match. Everybody's fighting for users and this and that. And nobody's working together. But whenever you go to a conscious music festival experience, and everyone's working together and everyone's on the same wavelength per se, there's so much beautiful opportunities for growth and everything that we could do if we just all work together. And that's what I hope to achieve.
Well said, dude. Well said, dude. If you don't know about the Open Vape Rewards app, you can go on there and you can collect points redeemable at Colorado Harvest Company, all 3 locations, where you can come and see my boy Kyle. He hangs out out there. But on that app, I think it's only 420 points, ironically, or something like that, in order to be able to get a ticket or two to Launchpad this weekend in Boulder. We're going to link up everything on our social media, but how else can we get you guys?
Well, if you go to Eventbrite, it's actually super affordable. I'm not trying to really make money off people. I just want everybody to share this experience. So if you go into Eventbrite, look up it's Launchpad, www.eventbrite.com. You can buy $30 tickets, or if you RSVP on Facebook, then you can buy a ticket at the door. But it is a private event, so we do recommend people RSVP so they're at least on the list, so we don't have to turn you away.
Very cool.
Right on.
I love it.
Kyle and Tyler.
Yeah, and you can find tickets. We've also got some pre-sales at the Psychedelic Club of Denver. We're on Facebook and Twitter.
Cool.
Psychedelic Club.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
One more time, the date of this thing?
It's going to start actually at, we encourage people to get there by 1 p.m. to set up. The music is going to start right at 2:30 on the 27th and go all the way until 11:45 the next day. So we're gonna be wiggling all night.
It's coming up. Right. Launchpad.
Dude,
go.
This Saturday here in Boulder. Yep. Check it out.
Hope to see you.
Right
all
on.
Right.
Thanks for
coming
being
down,
here.
guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right, we take a quick break. We'll be right back. Cheers.